Testing, testing. Okay. Now I gotta make sure I get all the rest of this set up correctly. Oh. Testing, testing. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's gonna work, although it feels like it's right in my eyeball. Let's try that. Testing, testing. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we need to get you a running. We need to do all of our little boobities. Okay, where's my... Oh, Fwip is stuck on an island. Is it pronounced Fwip or F-Whip? Somebody tell me, because I don't know. Alright, content. There he is. And now we need some links, and we need to post a few things. And get all our announcements go. Oh, okay, there we go. Thought so. Pin message. I wonder how well this is going to run, though, with everything I've got going on. Alrighty, well, I hope that all of our diamond hunting has been worth it, because I am looking forward to seeing what is in the shopping district today. Okay, anything else I need to shut down? It's in the background that doesn't need to be there. Okay, we can turn you off. We're not going to run you anymore. Alrighty, and we are running. Okay. Alright, so that was my chat window. Here's our play window. I think I didn't miss anything, but I'm not seeing any music. Okay, so we need some music. So the question is, can it find where I'm telling it to have music right now? Oh dear, it's not finding it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's try this again. We'll remove music. Add a source. We need a... Where do we find that anyway? Is it under an audio application? Yeah. I want to add a new source, and we're just going to call it music. Because you guys need some music, and I didn't check that the last time we worked on this. It's still not finding it. It refuses to find the one, and I can't stop and restart the program, so I'm not sure. How did I solve this problem before? And I can't manually add it, and I can't browse to find it. Well, this is very frustrating. You guys aren't going to have any music, I guess, because I can't seem to get this to work. Can I add let's try see if I can add an IP address. Will that work? Let's try that. I don't even know. We'll find out. All right, where is this? I want to go down here. Should be underneath all the alert boxes and everything. I mean, the alert box would come up first. Now, I guess we should have it up one more. Have it just underneath Discord. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute, what is this? Well, this one has a playlist. So here we go. This is going to be our music. Why do I have two of these? What am I thinking? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to call you. Can I rename you? We're going to delete you, whatever this was. I don't know what it is. Alright, and you can't see any of what I'm talking about, and I do apologize for that. But I had an extra music application whatever in here from somewheres. I have no idea where. Alright, now we need to check our levels and make sure that we're good. We should be at 80% for gameplay. Music is at 100. I almost wonder if I should turn music down to 80 so it's a little bit less loud for you guys. That makes it a little quieter. It's a little loud on my end, but a little quieter on your end. You'll have to let me know if that's the way you want it. Alright, let's walk around a bit. We've got music. Let's check all of our graphs. Okay, we need to have a Control Shift O, and I think, yep, everything is running. Okay. I know there's going to be something I forgot. My microphone does appear to be a little loud. Let me do that and see if that helps. But we've got music. We have the game streaming, and we've got shaders, folks. So let's do an announcement, and then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be doing today. Alrighty. Hello and welcome to ChillCraft, and today we are going on a shopping spree. I understand there's a shopping district, and Devil Dog and Airy and Riz has also worked a little on it, have been working on their nether tunnels. Riz hooked me up, thank you Riz, to the nether system. I'm guaranteed to get lost, but we will try and find our way to the shopping district. We can show you some of the funny things that Airy has for his railway system signs, and yeah, we're going to jump into the nether and take a look at that. We're not going to work too much in the nether today, and I will bring an extra gold helmet or something to make sure I'm safe, but we're going to have some fun just shopping. That's the plan today. So let's get started, and thank you and for watching, and welcome to ChillCraft. Oh, now they're telling me there isn't one. Okay. All right, so it looks like maybe we're having a miscommunication error here, folks. So now I'm being told there isn't a shopping district. So we will look to see if there is a shopping district, but we will assume there is not. And if there is not a shopping district, then we're going to see what we can do to start a shopping district. Alright, well, hey, like any quest, now we've got a quest. We've got to figure out how to make it work. I got all these diamonds and I was going to spend them. And now there is apparently no shopping district. So, good question then. What can we do to create or start a shopping district? Alright, well, first things first, we need to get rid of any unnecessary gear. We don't want to die and lose any kind of equipment. So, I might have misunderstood, but I am sure that I heard somebody say that there was a shopping district, but, you know, I don't trust my memory, so who knows. Anyway, that's okay. Now, do we need a shovel in the nether or an axe? No. And do we need my silky? No. All we need is just a regular pick, bow and sword, and then we need a gold helmet, which we don't currently have, but we can easily make. So we shall make a gold helmet, and we'll call this the Nether Helm. Well, actually, I don't even think we'll call it anything. I think we'll just have a gold helmet just in my inventory that we can put on if we ever need to have it on. Or maybe I'll even just wear it and not even worry about whether or not I have extra gear. There you go. We got a gold helmet. We're ready for another trip. Got all of our goodies stashed here. We don't need any of that. Anything we lose here in our inventory, even though the shulker box will hurt, it's okay if we lose it. We could leave the shulker box for now because we may not be able to actually need it until we figure out what we're doing and where we're going. We'll jump into the nether and we'll look around and verify for myself. Maybe I misheard, which is probably what happened, but we'll see. Okay, well, I feel slightly embarrassed and I'll have to change the title of the video. But that's okay. We can deal with that. All right, let's jump into the nether and see what we actually have, okay? And then let's figure out, do we want to create a shopping district? Because why not? You know, it would make it easier to get certain items, and I should probably make sure that there's no objections to one being created, and I have to decide if I really want to make one. I could have sworn, though, that I heard that there was a shopping district, so I have misinterpreted something, more than likely. But this happens to me every once in a while. I don't know how, but I get stuff in my head that makes me think that somebody said something and I interpreted it somehow wrongly, or maybe they said it in a way that it sounded like one thing, but they meant it another way, and I assumed that it was the original way. Could be either. We're not going to make any assumptions or guesses. I will at least show you guys the nether hub for right now. So here you go. This is Ares Monument Farm when he's been working on that with Rizamp. Here's our in-portal Dragon Crossing. Here is Ares Island. Banana hammocks are required. And if you don't know what a banana hammock is, I had to ask myself. So if you don't know what a banana hammock is, just say so in the chat and I will fill you in later. And Dogtown Metro is what they're calling our line, okay? And that's what's going on that way. Desert on left, fortress way down on right. So we got a fortress and a desert down here. I guess it's full of carts. Yeah, that's right. And then we've got, what is this? Public Service Office. So in the Public Service Office, we have 7 diamonds plus coast cobble upgrade, another, well, I don't know what any of that means. Welcome to PSO armor trim copies. Do not take copies, must be made. Free copies, diamonds. Okay, I see. And then you got little crafting tables in here. So here we've got cobble, we've got some blocks. I guess this is for trims, which we aren't going to be messing with as of yet. There's some purple. Okay, so that's what's in here in the service office. So, first question. We don't want to be forcing people any one way or another. Do we want to make a shopping district? Now, all it really means is I just have to make a little store. Now, somewhere around here, there's a way up to the roof. Yeah, right here. Now, I don't know why, but they've said that going up to the roof is at your own risk. But let's go check out what's up here. Okay, so now here is the question. We could make another portal, something up, okay, Devil Dog's place is right here. Okay, that's his nether portal. Let's go check to see what's on here, but what we could do, we need to get these coordinates so we don't forget where we are. 42, 128, 45, so we could make a, shop right up here on top of the nether roof. There's no reason why we can't have a shop up here. So even though I can't go shopping and give other people money, maybe I can get other people to start putting out items out for sale if I start. We'll have to see what people say about that. I don't know what this structure is, but I'm guessing it's a gold farm or something. Yeah, it's a gold farm that they're starting over there. Okay, so there you go. We have seen the nether roof, and you have seen the nether hub that we have here on Devil Dog's server. We are on Devil Dog's server, by the way, and our music is from Slipstream. Alright, well, I went and did all that mining and got all those diamonds because I had it in my head that there was a shopping district, and apparently there is not. So I want to go to the end of this way, and I want to see what's over here. I'm kind of curious. What is that? Just another... Oh, it just keeps going. Okay, well, I'm not going to keep going. We're not going to wander around here forever. I never have understood why they put like a wall behind the portal. What does this say? Another... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Riz got that like a tattoo or something on his arm. Notice he's got a smirk today. I know, he doesn't have that smirk as he did before. Alright, so this way he said to the trading hall. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where the link is. So he said this way to the trading hall right here, but I don't understand what he meant. Does he mean like take a cart and go down this way? There's no sign on it. So what we can do is we can grab a cart and we could go, or we can just run. Let's just run. Shouldn't be a very long run. Alright, so he's gathering mats for tunnels. Alright, is this the portal that is taking me to the public trading hall? Let's find out. Alright, well I think I'll go ahead and start one. The worst they can do is yell at me. Will work for emeralds. Alright, so this is where we have I see why they say it looks like poop. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I like this medieval feel here with all this. Free workstations. Okay, so we're in the trading hall. Now, I don't know where Devil Dog is. He is the owner of this server, and we're only on the server for as long as he has us around. I don't know where he is today, what he's up to, but he really started something cool here, and it's been fun hanging out with everybody. Okay, it looks like we can get any kind of book we want here, pretty much. They aren't labeled yet. They're still working on it, looks like, getting the labels. And this is, I believe this design might be Devil Dog's, or very similar to the one that he uses. Let's see, what do we have on you? Silk Touch? Okay. So we need some signage. Or if you want to play a game, find the secret room I installed. Hint, items will get you in, not pickaxes. Alright, so we need some ideas for this. We've got a medieval theme. We've got a nice roof here, but we need some lanterns up in the rafters. Alright, so we need to look for a secret room that Ari has placed in here somewhere. It's probably in here. Yeah, and I see piston doors. I already figured out. Alright, let's see. No? Let's throw a piece of ham at it. No, it isn't ham. An emerald. Alright, an emerald isn't opening the door. Okay, let me see. It's not over here. I know it's over this way. And there's a piston here. So there has to be a mechanism. Alright, well, I don't know how to open it. So we have to try to figure out how to open it, but I know where it is. He said that it's an item. It might be an emerald that we need. So let's see if we add an emerald to it. We don't have anything we can sell to the villagers right at the moment. So do we have anything we can get? Is there any extra emeralds anywhere I can add to this? Public sponges. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's some emeralds we'll borrow. Let's not forget that we got it by this barrel. I'm just going to put this whole stack. I don't know if it requires a whole stack or part of a stack. I'm assuming. No, that's not it. Okay. Alright, let's try throwing an emerald in its general direction. We'll throw a couple of them. Nope, it's not throwing an emerald either. How about up here? No. So we don't throw an emerald and we don't do that. There's a chest here. Put an emerald in here. No. Take half of the emeralds out and stick some in here. No, maybe they have to match the amount. Let's do that. One emerald here. One emerald there. No. So we don't know how to get in. I'm going to put these emeralds back. I might ask Ari for a hint on how to get in later, but the secret room is back there. But I have no idea how to get back there. Okay, so Okay, so here we are, and we're up in the mountains apparently. Okay. Alright, we need a bed so we can go to bed. I can't sleep away the night without a bed, and I didn't bring an extra bed with me. But I'm not seeing any beds around here, folks. There is a bed in the secret room, but I'm not going to break the wall to get to it. So we're going to be stuck here in the dark, unfortunately, until somebody sleeps. See if they object to that idea. Wait for a reply. I kind of like this challenge of having this kind of in a mountain area here. Okay, so I guess what I want to do is pop out of my noggin and I want to look around here. Okay, so he has it built here. I like his style, how he built it right into the mountain here. So if we wanted to, we could go out this side here and we could create a structure for like a town. Likewise, we have this whole area down below here. And we could do something right down here in this area where all the snow is, but I don't have the right boots for it right now. But I could add a small little trading market and clear this out right here. So what I might do is I might put a little something here and just some stairs going down, and then perhaps I don't want to mess with anything Ari is up to here. He hasn't even mined all this iron, but I don't really think there's going to be a call for a shopping district. So, but I could stick a little platform here and we could have a little winter market or something up in here. And I could just have little like stalls put into place, and if anybody wanted to use it, then they could put stuff in there, and yeah, that might work. I don't know. All right, well, let's figure out what we want for materials if we're going to do any of this. All right, so we won't have an actual shopping district, it looks like. What we'll have instead, now let's make sure everything's running here for you guys. I didn't miss something. It looks like everything is running. We've got our audio, we've got our game running, we've got our shaders running, we've got our music, so... All right, we're not too far from here, so it's not a very hard walk. I want to know something. That's my tunnel there. How hard would it be? Let me pop out of my head here. To get over to this area without damaging it. And right to this portal. Here's the portal. Here's the thingamabob. Here I am. You know, I think I can make this work, folks. I don't know if there's any lava or if I'll die in the process, but let's do some mining straight ahead there. And then we'll cross onto this line, and I'll figure out how to go about it later, but that will get you a direct line to the shopping district and to my house. Which I kind of like the idea of, so we're going to do that. Alright, I don't have any azalea, so I can't help him with azalea leaves. Alright, let's have a little fun here. We're just going to dig out the end of this, and hopefully we won't end up dead. We'll have to be very careful because the nether is a dangerous, nasty place. So this is the tunnel to the portal, and I am going to create a continuing tunnel this way. Now he has all of this carpeted because he doesn't want bad guys to spawn here. So we also have to create some carpeting so we don't have a bunch of bad guys spawning in here. So this is what we're gonna do. Not gonna mess with whatever that is. We're just gonna go this way. I'm gonna add some torches right here. We need to get a bunch of carpet before we proceed so that we can continue with the theme of keeping it from getting populated. I don't think I want to use carpet. I might use slabs. Just have you step up and just have a slab. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to make a path directly to my portal room, which I'm going to work on. Although probably not a lot this episode, because we were going to do shopping, so I'd like to get out there and work on that shopping district, possibly. But I've got a plan. I've got an idea, but we need to have some slabs. Now, I recently put a bunch of deep slate in my stuff over here. How about we grab or make, I think we have the materials for it. We'll make a saw and we'll grab some carpet. We'll grab a stack of carpet just in case, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Let's grab a saw. Let's make a saw and grab that and grab a couple stacks of deep slate. We'll grab this as well so we can put everything in here. Alright, I've got a plan. Actually, I can borrow my own saw from... Well, I already used my saw from down here. Look at that, folks. I got 3 stacks of diamonds, and now we're just going to have apparently a simplified... just a swap haul, which is fine. I don't mind it. I'm glad that we're going to at least have that, but it sucks because I have all of these materials because I swore somebody told me that we had a trading hall. Could have swore it. But that's okay. We are just a bunch of friends playing. This is not like a huge giant SMP, and we're not trying to be, and I'm not trying to make it that way. So let's get ourselves a stone saw. Let's get ourselves some deep slate. We'll throw it in the bin here. And we'll start working on this. I think we'll use deep slate initially. We'll just get 6 stacks. That should be enough to get me started on the deep slate. And put some carpet in here. We'll have some extra wool right here. I'll just take this and I'll just take this as it is. I won't actually turn it into carpet yet. Let's grab 3 more stacks of this. And now we should have enough here to create a stone saw. And they like the idea of a swapping spot, so we're going to create that for them. Now, one of the things that I noticed that we needed over there was some beams. I'm going to let that continue to go because I want to have some of the smooth stone available for me. I guess I should go into cobble one. It's about time to go to bed, so we need to go to bed. Let's go upstairs and go to bed. Coffee cans. Okay, so what we were thinking is we would want some fir. Some spruce, I mean. We've got this here, so we'll plant some spruce trees. We also might want these fires. Those would be a good kind of local to the area theme because it's a winter's market. We'll need some fires. Of course, we'll need chests. So we'll grab all of that with us. We should have some barrels, but we'll worry about that when we get over there. We'll grab some saplings. Okay, I don't have to have a special pick. I couldn't remember if you need a special pick. I'm cold and I have a heater on, but it's just not warming this place up at all. Oh, we need my items, of course. We're not going to have much interaction in the nether except when we're digging, so we can have our full gear with us back again. Don't know that we need to carry the hoe around, and I'll go ahead and leave the helmet. Well, I guess I'll take the helmet with me. I don't know that it's going to be a problem, but I don't think it's going to be. Let's leave the hoe here. I don't think we need it. Oh, good. I've been wanting for that guy. Okay, somebody's knocking. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's go get that guy's leads. We keep losing leads. We have a little place where we destroy the golems. And Testing. Okay, we're good. And unfortunately, they keep burning up my leads. And I've tried to do some stuff to kind of seal them so they don't get burned, but it's not working very well. Huh. Not cooperating. This might take a minute. Sometimes I get them to go right in, other times they don't want to go. But I will win. I will get... Alright, I got one lead, and we need to get another boat for the other lead. And then we got to grab these trees, and we're going to replant some fir. We'll take the remainder of the saplings with us for our work. And we'll have a little platform that we're going to make for this little winter village. And I think we should have some tuff. I have very little tuff, but he's using tuff and white, and I need to copy that design for the platform to some extent. The spider was feeling his oats today. Okay, what do you got in you? Dark oak sapling. Ooh, we got some podzol, but I don't really need podzol. I can grow it. I got some black dye, which I can't really do anything with at the moment. So you guys can just hang out there. That's perfectly fine. Actually, I think I'll take the two characters into my pen. I've got a pin down here that I can put them into while I break them in and figure out what kind of storage I have. I use them in the mine, and they work really well in the mine, so... Now, unfortunately, because of the way the game works, if I don't have them both tied up, they die. They just disappear unless I break them in now, which I don't want to do. I don't want to be distracted from what I'm trying to do right now. So let's grab this boat and take that with us. And then we need some spruce saplings. Let's not take all of them. Let's take 19. That sounds good. This will just chuck there for now. Alright, we got to go get my other lead that broke up here. Should be somewhere nearby. Alright, that gets put away here, and we can break this other boat. Stick it back in the wood chest. Okay, now we're ready to move on to the next task. We've got dark oak saplings. We've got all the other stuff this guy has. We need a bed. Let's grab a bed so we can sleep, and we'll keep the bed over there because I don't seem to have a bed over there. Alright, that's a good start for now. I know we're going to need more, but for now that's what we're going to... Oh, we need boots. We have deep snow, and we do not wish to end up having problems in the snow. Looks like both of my boots are in pretty bad shape. Do I have a better shape of boots up here? I do. They're all the same. They're all just terrible, terrible condition. Okay, so let's stick these two pieces of gear in here. Actually, I don't need the boots on until I get out into the ice and snow. So we can stick them in here, and the bed, and the saplings, and that's fine for now. Alright, let's go get to work. We've got some work to do. I'm looking forward to this task. I may not have a ability to go shopping like I wanted, but I apparently am going to be making not a shopping, but a swapping district. So I guess we have an assignment. Okay, moving along, singing a song. Well, the episode isn't going quite like I had expected. Now, the problem with my idea of using slabs is if at some point I wish to put in any sort of a rail or anything of that nature, it's going to require me to rip up the stuff again, but they can't spawn, I don't think, on a half slab, if memory serves. They can't spawn if it's below or above. I'll probably do below like they've got back there in the main area. Seems like a good way to do it to me. Let's have a little light. I can't see anything in here. And the last thing I want to do is fall off into the abyss. So... Got a ways to go. Gonna be a long, long tunnel. Now the next time we come through here, we're going to pick up some of these and we're going to change up the texturing a little bit, make it look cooler, if we can. Alright, let's add a few polished stones in here. Not very many. Wow, that's a lot he gave me. Wow. Those are cool frog lights. Those are going to look really neat in here. Now, I don't want that many. I want a little less than that. I need to do this a bit better than that. We need it to be like occasional. Like, maybe we'll have two here, and maybe we'll have one there, and a couple here. Let's see how that looks, folks. Okay, so let me know in the chat what you guys think, but I think that looks pretty sweet. I like that. Might work. Hello, Robo A. Welcome to the stream. Well, I was going to do shopping today. This is ChillCraft. We're playing Minecraft, and I was going to be doing some shopping today, but it didn't work out because there was no shopping hall. I thought there was, so I misunderstood something. I need to put this all back together. We don't want to have anything messing up our pink carpet area here. Anyway, I messed up, so we ended up, we're going to work in the nether a little bit. So what we're doing is we're going to join this tunnel. I got to get some stairs so we can get up and over this. I don't think we want to go any other way other than over it. But what I want to do is I want to go from here, and I want to go all the way over to here. This is my nether portal. This will give me a direct line directly to, which will be our shopping area, where I'm going to be working here shortly in this tunnel over here on our shopping district. That's the plan today. I was going to come in here and spend a bunch of diamonds, but I wasn't able to do it. So you are watching Minecraft. That is what's going on. We are using complementary shaders, and we're just chilling out. Relaxing, playing. That's Rizamp over there off in the distance if you see him running around. We're all friends here. It's Rizamp, Devil Dog, Airy, and myself. And we're just kind of hanging and doing our thing. I'm going to grab 4 of each kind of stair. And we'll start with that and see if we can't make this work and look good. We don't want to mess with anything that they've already put into place here. So we're trying to be very considerate and careful. We are on Devil Dog's server. So this is not a public SMP. This is a private server. Friend of ours named Devil Dog. Okay, there we go. We've now got steps. Okay, now let's grab the last of this in here, and I'll check the chat in just a minute. No, I want right here. Yeah, we'll leave the step the way it is. But I thought I would add just a couple more. Yeah, that will work. Okay, and because it's one lower block, we won't have to worry about mobs, but then we have to figure out how we're going to do a minecart. And what I might have to do is try to go up above this a couple of blocks, but I don't know if there's enough room, because you can see we're at the nether roof here, or very close to it. So I cannot say, I do not know that we have enough room to do what I would want to do. I do not want to mess with anything anybody else has placed here. Alright, so we're supposed to go down 2 blocks, so I think we need to go down 1 more. And I'll check the chat. That's cool. Not a public server, private SMP, just a friend of ours. We were all together in another SMP, and it was again a private SMP, but it was Airy doing it that time, and it was Blockheads. So you might recognize some of the names from that. Devil Dog recently did a survival series in a hardcore world where he was trying to live underground. He had some issues and ended up losing that world. Okay, let's make sure we got our heights correct. So the ceiling should be the same. Should go down 2 steps, which it does. And then does it need to go down 1 more? I need to get this straight in my head. So 1 step, 2 step is joining. That's where we have the, okay, I think I've got it. Let's do that, and we'll add, we don't have any more. Okay, we need some more steps. Let's bring our saw with us and our equipment, because we're moving down the line here pretty quickly, so we don't want to run back and forth all the time. And I'll decorate this some more too. This won't just look just like it does right now. It's going to look better than that when we're done, but it's going to be a slow process. This is what I'm calling ChillCraft. So this is just chill, kind of relaxed, laid back, you know, no pressure. We're not trying to speed run here. You know, this is a no stress kind of a thing. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's stick these items right here, and now I can create for myself a few more steps right here with brick. I'll take you on a tour of my base here in just a moment. Let you see what it looks like. Once we get over there, I can go into the portal and show you around if you'd like. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying it, and let me know if there's any issues at all with sound, volume, music, anything at all, let me know. The vibe here is just to chill and relax. So yeah, no stress, kind of in fun little get together, play through, hang out kind of a thing. And no, we are not in full diamond gear. Well, I mean, we are in full diamond gear, but I mean, we're not in full nether. What is that other, man, I can't think of the name of it now. Netherite. We're not in full netherite, you know. We're not super advanced in all of our gear stuff. We have some villager trading things that we've done, and that's how we're working with this. Now, I think I have some chests in here, and I'm going to put a chest out, and we're going to put a bunch of this nether stuff into it, because I've got way too much of it here. It's not going to stay here. This is ugly, but we need to have a place to temporarily store it to get it out of our way. We're going to build, once we get through this part and we get it connected with our tunnel, we're going to build a wonderful little platform. We're going to have not a trading hall like people could spend money, but we're going to have a swapping hall. I guess the consensus is they want a swapping hall, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a swapping hall. I'm going to be lazy and go with the brick at first. And then we'll add to it. Okay, so he gave us best wishes, enjoy our tunneling, which of course we are now tunneling, so we will enjoy our tunneling. Okay, we could put it in voice chat. I don't have it at the minute in voice chat. We usually use Discord. We do have simple voice chat. I don't know if it's on the server or not. Okay, continuing along, we should be getting close. We're going to hit some lava pockets, so we're going to have to watch for that. Those are going to be bad for me. We didn't bring any fire protection stuff. We do have blast protection, so anything blows up on me, we're okay. But as you know, lava in the nether is pretty gnarly. Alright, let's fill in these holes that we've got here along the wall. I want this to be kind of flush. I will change the texturing later. Not sure what I'm going to change it into as of yet, but we will be changing this later. placing these torches at every 8. Riz just gave me a whole bunch of frog lights, so I can use those. And I shall a little further down the road. Okay, let's grab some slabs here and go ahead and dump this nether stuff while we're here. So the slabs are to keep the mobs from spawning because they're half slab, bottom half, so the mobs can't spawn on that. That's the whole point of using the slabs. We don't want to be trying to walk around down here and have to come face to face with a hoglin. They aren't very friendly and they can kill you pretty quickly. I think I even have a small shorts video demonstrating that exact same occurrence. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. Here we go. Okay, moving on. The only bad thing about an efficiency pick is that you can easily go further than where you want to go. You mentioned a slime farm back of small house. Okay, so there's nothing we need to know about. That's his slime farm. I do have slimes generating in my area where I have my but I've only found one so far. But where I have my mine shaft, I do have some slimes. Okay, we're very close. Alright, we should be hitting that very soon. And there we go. Okay, so that part is done. Riz hooked me up with this and he moved my portal to this area, which I very much appreciate. Alright, we're going to have to figure out some kind of way of matching everything here. I don't think I want to leave this little, whatever this is. But we got to figure out some way to work with this and make this all work together a little bit better. I'm not too terribly worried about it right now, but it's on the agenda for sure. But that is perfect. Now I'm going to seal this one. We don't need this. I've always felt that this tunnel here, I mean, Riz was just trying to hook me up, and I appreciate it. But I just didn't feel that it was in a good spot. I didn't really like where it went and what it did. I'm going to be focusing on the shopping part of everything, so... we'll seal this up and reorganize how we're going to do everything. Okay. All right, almost done. Okay, so there is my portal, and this is my room at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one more. Might as well make it an uneven number. Eventually, I'd like to get some of that nether wart and grow it in here. Alright, so there we have it, a 5x9 area that is now my portal. And I think what I want to do is I want to make it 9x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do 8 and 9. I think that makes the most sense. It gives it plenty of room around the portal. I think that's going to work out great. Okay. That ain't perfect. And we can go by 11 if we want it more in the middle of the room because it's kind of sunk into the wall there a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and go 2 more. Why not? We'll go 11 by 11. Put the floor in and we shouldn't have to worry about any bad guys. Getting in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so it's 9 by 11 right now. I'm not sure if you can expand a portal without breaking and linking. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Oh, okay. So there's a tunnel back there where we've got some guys spawning and living. Okay. We might go check that tunnel out later. Right now we're not going to worry about that. Okay, I think that that's good enough, and I want to get a piece of obsidian and put it in there at some point, but right now let's work on our floor. I want to make this work a little better than it currently does. There we go, fill that in, fill that in. Good. Okay, we now have a direct path to the shopping district portal. And all we have to do is figure out if we want to put a rail system in here or just keep it running along by foot, or maybe we want to use an ice highway. I don't know. Very good question. Okay, so take this, and we need to have some more bricks, and there we have it. And then we should probably have a few eight of those, 8 of these. We need 6 more stairs and 6 more of these. Went one too high, but that's okay. All right. Some delicious cooked mutton. Somebody's looking for an ice farm. Okay. Haven't completely decided if I am going to change my portal size or not, or just leave it kind of small. I don't know. Shouldn't be too difficult to change it and keep the location of where it's linked, but I don't know. I should probably talk to Riz. He's the boss on those sorts of things. I don't know that stuff that well. This is weird music, folks. I don't know what to think about this music. Our pick is just about ready to be fixed. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, that's fine. Darn it, I keep doing that. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to get the stupid thing on top. And my aiming has been off. One of these days I'm going to jump down that hole and it's not going to be good for me. We're going to be like, oh no. There's a giant pit down there. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna be what I want it to look like, but we will see. Should look pretty good. We'll work on it more over time, try to make sure we got it looking good and we're happy with it. All right, there you go. We've got our path in. Now let's see if we can finish our path over here and get this all looking good. At some point, I'm probably gonna need some steps to get me up into the thing here. I need a piece of obsidian to complete the portal on that corner so that it looks good. Alright. Actually, let's put that up one and put it right there. Okay, now do the same thing we've been doing. Alright, let's see how that looks. No, I don't want that there. I made a boo-boo there. I'm going to put something in there, so I don't want that there. I got 22 more of these left. Is there enough? I don't know. We'll see. Came up just a pinch short, but that's okay. Let's grab our items. I gotta figure out what to do with this chest. That's gonna be a tough one. We'll grab half of it. But I gotta find a hole or a place to put it that makes sense. So hopefully we grab the chest out of all that stack of stuff. Alright, so what we want is like a little storage nook, perhaps, maybe right here. try that. And then we'll just stuck all these nethers into here and all of my supplies, I don't need that in there, into the other chest. Okay, fair enough. Not the prettiest looking thing you ever saw, but it will work. And it's functional, which is good. All right. We just need to put some signage up so people know which way to my base. And I'm thinking a hanging sign might be the key here. I'll add a few little details. We'll figure out a platform for the thing to sit on, and we will have that all worked out too. Alright, now in case I want to do any crafting or anything of that nature, should I stick anything else over here? What I could do is I have some extra wood in here. So one of the things that I could make is a craft table, and then stick on top of the craft table the saw, and then for our continuing work we can just come in here and work on it whenever we please. I think that will be a good way to do it. Supplies should go with me that aren't tunnel related. Now he gave me, Riz gave me all of these frog lights, so we want to figure out some way to utilize those and make this look cool. So let's see what we can do with all these frog lights. We got two choices. We can put the frog lights in the floor, or we can put them in the ceiling. Let's try ceiling first. And we had just enough of this to get me through. That's cool. Probably should add a few more types of slabs here to this, but for right now this is fine. It's detailed enough. Sometimes subtle is best. So okay, so if I'm going to do a platform, what I might do is keep all this clear, and then I will have stairs coming into this side, and then on this side I'm not entirely sure I will have much. I don't know, I'll have to think about it because there's a wall right behind me where the tunnel's located, and I'm not sure gonna be conducive to that. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how we want to do these froggle lights. We have done this type of block here for the floor. Maybe we can do something better and different for the roof. Now, if I remember right, you can turn this stuff here into nether something or other, but I think you have to cook it. So if I think I can make a furnace with some of my leftover stuff here. Okay, so we can have one furnace on each side, but I'm just going to stick them both here. Alright, if I use my wood that I have here, I can create some sticks. Could also do charcoal. I think if I cook these things up, what I will get is in each stick can cook a stack of 32. I just don't remember how this stuff works. It's been a while since I've played with it. But what I'm thinking is another rack ceiling might be really cool. Okay, so the next thing I might do is try to figure out where I want to place these lights and how I want to put them. That I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it's going to be in the middle. And I probably want to start out in the lights right here. Okay, well, the assumption is wrong because then you cannot get down the stairs easily. Yeah, it's still not gonna work in that way. Really gonna lower my ceiling by quite a bit. Okay, I don't like the idea of putting them in the ceiling. That's not gonna work for me. What about, we'll still probably want to slab the ceiling. Perhaps. We might do a combination of netherrack and that just to make it look cool with the bedrock. But what about putting it into the side of the wall or the floor? There's our next question. And if we stick it into the floor, do we want to go like one below, like this? You know what? Let's do that. I like that. It's kind of cool. Except that we might put a track on this, but we can still stick the track on top of this, I think. This actually works out really good because it does make it have a little more variation in the floor type design. I see somebody join the chat in the corner of my eye. I can't count and read the chat. Give me a minute. That could be bad, to jumping down a hole in another. You never know where those holes go. Let's get into where I'm not holding a lighted block. I want to see how much light without the torches these fog lights are actually giving us in here, but I think it's going to work, folks. I think it's going to work real good. And what's really cool is it gives it some definition. Yeah, I think I like that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me count it out, make sure I did it right, and I'll read what you wrote here. Perfect. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. As long as they get covered up. You think they need to be covered? Do you think I need to put a trap door on them or something, make them look better? I think they look okay the way they are. I kind of like them, although it is kind of boingy, boingy, boingy when you get on top of them. So maybe an oak trap door or something might be a good idea. Or maybe mangrove. I have some mangrove. Let's do some mangrove trap doors and see how those look in there. I think I can get a mangrove trap door in there and then it will still show the light. Let's do the same thing over here. I think that's really cool. I like that. Welcome to the stream, Barry. How you doing? So we're on Devil Dog server, and obviously we're in the Nether. We're in the Nether tunnel system, and I'm connecting at my portal to what's going to be a shopping district. I'm now adding lights in here. Did you get your chicken wrap yet? I remember you were talking about that chicken wrap. Let's see what we can do with this ceiling to make it look good. Got two choices that I'm going to look into. Alright, and then I gotta figure out how I want to put these in this room in here, because nothing is really even or equidistant anywhere, but I can maybe do one, two, maybe one right here. And follow the same pattern possibly. So this would be the edge right here. So we go 1, 2. Am I doing this right? Yes. 1, 2, and then it would be right here. Should be lined up with that one, and then the last one should line up with that one right there. 1, 2 would be right here, right by the portal, which isn't going to work, unfortunately, because our portal is going to have a platform around it, so that won't work. But we can have the 3 in here, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, I don't like the oingy boingy of it. I'm good. Too bad there are no transparent slabs. Still have not got it. Granted, I wasn't trying too hard. You know what they say, if you really want something, you gotta go after it. I guess that's what they say. I don't know if it's true. Alright, let's see what we've accomplished. We now have some nether bricks. And if I remember correctly, nether bricks can be crafted like a SOA. And then from there, I think I can take them into here and create nether brick slabs. And the question is, do we want to have nether brick slabs in our roof? So let's find that out. Let's add some nether brick slabs here with the bedrock sticking out. What do you guys think? We can do it that way, or we can try to cover the bedrock. So that's what that looks like, and it would just be with bedrock sticking out every once in a while. Going to use a lot of materials to get all this cooked into what we want, but the other option is, of course, to just begin the process of aligning them up here like this. So that's our other option. We could just do that. I kind of like that, actually. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, but I think I'm leaning towards that. Alright, we don't need so many lights in here now because we now have the fog lights illuminating this area, I think, fairly well. We'll put some metal lights in. We'll do that at least. Because there wouldn't be a light. Yeah, we'll figure out some other kind of lighting for those areas. Maybe the answer is to have an additional frog light in the middle, in between these. And then we will get some trapdoors so we don't bounce up and down off of it, because that would be annoying. Seems good. Okay. Well, I like it too, so I guess we've got a plan. I can't put one there because it won't work. Alright, is that enough light to keep this from being too dark in here? I kind of like it. The only problem is when you come from here into here, it's like a different pattern all of a sudden, which I don't like, but I think it's okay. I like the randomness of it. I like making it not all the same, not all matchy-matchy. So that works for me, I guess. Okay, so we need some more sticks, because we need a lot of netherrack to do this. So what we're gonna do is, do we have enough materials? We can only create one more furnace. So we'll make it work with the 2 furnace we have. So begins the long, arduous process of cooking netherrack up. I'm going to take a couple of these Osherlite stacks back to base. I don't want to lose track of those. Those are kind of cool and I might use them somewhere. Oh, never mind. We do have some more. Okay, hold on a minute. We can do this. Let's create 2 more. Try to really get this operation running here. So they were talking about a slime farm and then an ice farm. Riz was here briefly. He's the one who hooked me up with the portal. Okay, so we will run this through into this room. The only issue being our portal area. We're gonna have to figure out something here. Not entirely sure what, but we can't have the well, maybe what we'll do in here is, you know, another thing that we could do is just full nether brick and intersperse it flush with the let's check that out really quick. I'm kind of curious. We can find it out right here by our portal. So this is just a full stack of nether brick right here. Well, not a full stack. I mean 3 nether full bricks is what I meant to say. So were I to do that, they would look something like this. I think I like that actually better. Making an executive decision. We're going to remove an extra block from the ceiling. And we are going to place into the ceiling full nether brick. And we'll take these slabs that we have here and we'll place them around the nether portal so we can get rid of these. I don't like building with double stacks of slabs, but I'm going to give this a try and see what we think. Kind of cool actually. It makes it look a little bit like the thing's been scabbed together somehow. Alright, well, we won't do any more here. I'll show you around and what we're going to be working on next. And we'll work on this project more off camera. But you can see what we're going to be doing. We will put on some trapdoors here for you. We'll do that. I have some mangrove and I'll plant some more and plant some more fir as well while we're at it. We'll get out in the daylight and get away from the nether for a minute and we'll cook another batch of stuff, but we're going to bring over some wood that we don't mind tossing. Because I wanted that spruce into the trading hall, so I need to bring some other wood, like a good amount of it, that we can use for the other part. Wonder if there's going to be any lava coming down on top of my head through any of this. We also need to fix my pick. As you can probably tell, my pick is getting well used. I guess there are ways to push and pull and move and deal with bedrock, but I don't want to mess with it. I like the idea of a weird patchy ceiling. I think that fits the nether pretty well. Oh, geez. So this work you're seeing up here, this is what Rizamp has done. He has chosen sandstone slabs for his part. We're going to blend it in with our netherrack that we're going to use. I'm not sure Riz is going to be a fan, but he can change it if he wishes to. show you guys some more of what's going on around here and what we've got doing. Alright, we gotta do the same thing in here. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a secret to making nether brick a little more efficiently. I should check into the stone saw. But if I remember right, the stone saw doesn't make nether brick out of nether rack. But I might be wrong. I have to check. My memory is not always all that great. Alright, we'll put all this away. Do we have any more red dots we need to pick up anywhere? Ah, okay, I see. Alright, anywhere else? I think we've got it. I think we're good. Alright, let's go see if this saw can do anything with any of this. At some point I'll have to rip the walls out and change them too, but I'm not ready for that yet today. That's a little more of an assignment than I had in mind. Ice slime. No, he doesn't have any ice slime. They were talking about an ice farm and then they're talking about a slime farm. Yeah, you have to cook it, and I don't think you can put it in the crafting table either and do anything. If I remember. Yeah, you have to cook it. That's the only way to get these bricks. You have to cook them. But, oh, I can get my, hold on a minute. Let's get my tool out. I can get some experience and repair my tool with this. That's cool. Alright, we'll start at the far end, and we'll work our way from there. I'll blend it into what he's doing. There's 32, okay, and then we can take that and do that, and we'll put this supply in here. We'll take the spruce planks and we're going to stick them in this, and then we're heading out of here. I want to show you guys the trading hall real quick so you can see what it looks like and where it is. I'm grabbing this cobble out though first. Gotta put that cobble in here so we can continue our work here at a later date. Got all of our tools. We got our pick a little bit fixed. That's good. Let's go blend this in. Oh, we're missing something. Where's my nether brick set? Where did they? They ended up over here. Alright, and then we'll get some trapdoors also and put that on these so we don't have to bounce around so much. But let's blend here on the end really quick and see how that looks. And in case you guys were wondering what mod that I'm using that allows me to drift around and go outside, man, I believe it's FreeCam, but it's the CurseForge, not the Mod Rent edition. So I use that to help me see my way around stuff that's going on around me. Alright, so when you come into here, it looks a little different. It kind of transitions and becomes a little bit ugly, but so it goes. We might see if there's some different kinds of nether brick textures we can make and do a little better with it, but there you have it. Make sure the railing is not damaged. It should not be, so that people can go if they want to travel that way. And then that takes us to our portal. So this is the hub, Barry, and anyone else that's on the stream. This is the signs here. Monument Farm, In Portal, Dragon Crossing, Aries Island, banana hammocks required. And then they call it the Dogtown Metro. We've got a armor trim service here. And then my tunnel is down this way, and then over here where we've been working, this is another way to it. Riz is the one doing a lot of this rail stuff. And then Devil Dog and Ari, I think, worked on some of the nether tunnel stuff, and then Riz came in and started working on it. So it's a team effort, but now you can see where we've been. I've been working down that way, and this is the portal that goes to the village or communal trading hall. Alright. So this is the communal trading hall, and we'll be working in here a little later. Pardon my coughing here. So these guys need signs. I'm going to put some beams in here. Ari kind of made this and kind of got tired and gave up, so... and then over here we have a secret room that I don't know how to get into, but I can show you guys. No, I can't, because if I show you, then I might spoil it for Riz who's looking for it. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to get in there. That's right above my head in this little area. And the reward is cake if you get in. Right here where you see this kind of flat area, this is where we're going to be working. We're going to clear all this out, and we're going to make a nice platform. And it's going to be a little swapping, not a shopping center, but a swapping center. We'll have stairs going down each side to it. And I'm going to follow the theme that Ari has going here to the best of my ability. And then we're going to go down and we're going to be on this platform. There's going to be stalls and people can put stuff they want to trade. So that's the plan. And I should probably put some chests in here and get to work on this a little bit. Let's go ahead and put on my shoes, and I'll take you back to my base, and we'll work on some other stuff we got to work on too. So we're going to change out to some winter gear so we don't end up freezing and dying. Alright, we got our shovel, and I think our plan right now is relatively simple. We're just going to jump down here. We don't have a stone saw, do we? We didn't bring a stone saw with me. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, we'll grab this. Alright, and then we have wood, but we don't have any stone, but that's not going to be a problem. There's plenty of stone around here to get us back up. Let's drop off and see what we're dealing with here. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, light as a rabbit. Looks like it's going to be dark time. This is going to take some clearing for sure. We've got a bed. Yep, tough blocks works really good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to use too. In case we die, let's leave that in place. Actually, no. Because unfortunately, it's probably going to be quite a bit of clearing before we can get where we need to be here. I wonder if there's a better tool to use against these kind of snow blocks. Probably a solution, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to fill this hole in, I think. Anybody want a snowball fight? I've got plenty of snowballs. Alright, I want to keep going. I want to level this out all the way to the edge here, I think is what I want to do. You think it's a pickaxe? That's not a pickaxe. What about an axe? Let's try an axe. Not an axe. Is it shears? Not shears. Oh, what happens if we use a silky? What does that give us? Absolutely nothing. That's funny. How about sword? Sword works but gives you nothing in return. Of course, nothing gives you anything here. I wonder what you're supposed to use to pick up packed snow. I know a bucket can pick it up. But I don't know what you would do with a packed snow bucket other than maybe dump it back out as a block again. We gotta watch out for the skeletons that are around here called striders. They're no fun. They like to hurt innocent little people like me. Netherite shovel, possibly. Might as well have a little bit of fun here, huh? Well, that was a heck of a lot of coal for one area. Let's see what we get when we do it with the emeralds. I'm kind of curious. Gave us 3 emeralds, and the map says that we have a bunch of blocks that we've dumped somewhere. Alright, once we've established kind of a flat area here, we'll get out of here. I'll put a bed up. The idea here will be to come back later and add in stairs. And we will have this turn into a nice large platform where people can gather and do their swapping if they wish. Ari has been very busy and has made a lot of farms on here. He's just been enjoying playing the game, which is really cool. Alright, let's use silky so we can have some plain stone if we want it. Is this a modded block? What about the gold shovel? You know, that's a very good question. I don't know, but maybe. I don't think it's a modded block though. That I don't believe, but I don't know. Okay. I wish I was a little more like some of the other creators out there, like Flow State. He just used a big old chunk of dynamite and make it look cool afterwards, and I just don't operate that way. All right, well now we've got a nice big platform that we can work. Ooh, iron. We don't want to use the silky on that. Let's use my main one. All right, is this the platform we want to build on, or do we want to, let's shave it down one more. Seems like that gives us a lot more space, and we can build our platform there. And then we just have to figure out how we're going to blend it in with his thing up above. There you go. Okay, we'll grab this coal, because we need all the coal we can get. And that's going to help when we get back to base and work with some of our traders that we've got there. Switching back to Silky. That gives me lots of material to work with, to build with. I will set up a little bed and a chest and everything so that I can come back here and work on this. Probably end up doing that off stream. I was hoping to give you guys a shot. Whoa. You can climb through? I guess with boots you can. I was hoping to give you guys a shopping experience today, but that didn't work out, so. Because I misunderstood something, I guess. Okay, so moving right along here, we're getting this cleared out. Snow is vanilla, powdered snow is vanilla, ice, packed blue ice. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think this is packed snow or powdered snow or whatever they call it. As you can see, I can travel through. I think I could, yeah, I could travel through it. It just was a little bit cold. I think we'll camp out under this tree over here. We're gonna have a snowstorm. put our bed up. I think we'll sleep right here, right under the tree. Okay, so I think we want to carve just a little more away here. Not a whole bunch more, but a little more. And then we'll be done. It is kind of hard to tell where I need to cut it off, but I want going to the edge of this platform. We got to have enough room for people to be able to have a stall, and you know, we're not going to have huge stores or anything. We're just going to have little stalls and chests. It'll be really nice and cozy and just fit in with the theme, like a medieval market, like a Christmas market maybe even. That's kind of my idea for it. And I'll try to get some wool, but we won't have multicolored wool yet because I don't have that yet. But at some point I'll get a bunch of wool for them, and then we'll have multicolored wool. Okay. Alright, we're running out of room, so let's put out some chests. Let's fill in this giant hole here with dirt and turn this into a safe camping space. Alright, first things first, we need to get this somewhere where I can work with it. Okay, here is my bed. We should have a crafting table here. Put a saw right next to that. Alright, and we can have this here. So what I have that can help us here is some chests right now. And then we got to do some other things too, but for right now we can have some chests. Actually, let's stick the snowballs off of here and stick them over here on this other side chest because it needs to be further away from my work area. Because we won't be using those. And we'll take all the stone, stick it up in here. We've got some cobble. A little bit of dirt. Probably keep that on me. Alright, lock into the bed in case we die. Yeah, I don't have any. I think I have some blue and packed ice, but I got it from a trader, so I don't have any normal. I want to use this rock wall here and blend in some steps going down. I think I want to go over a little bit more, maybe over here a bit. I don't know if I want to go all the way to this tree or not, but somewhere over this way, a little bit more than where we are. Then I gotta figure out how to terraform and make it all look all pretty when we're all done. But what we're trying to do is, I always seem to not give myself enough room. So I want to give myself plenty of room to make this work the way I want it to work. I want lots of room for the stairs to be blended in however I want to blend them into the terrain and make it look nice. So I'm probably going to go over 4 more yet again, and then we're going to call that a night on that one. Okay, so says I have some more red dots over here somewhere. That is so cool how you can walk into that like that. So they do seem to break easier if you hit them from the bottom sometimes. I don't know why. I wonder if I should check to see if it's time for Dad to go get Mom yet. She's working today. Who wants to have a snowball fight, man? Who wants to have a snowball fight? Yeah, that will work. That looks okay. And that gives me enough little extra room here to blend in my stairs when we get to that point. Ooh, this is good music right here. I like this song. This might be something that's put out by 1111 Music sometimes. Okay, nice. We're ready, folks. Either next stream or you'll see it next stream, but I'm gonna have this there, that looks alright. And then the snow will add to that, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we'll blend the stairs to come down in here. We'll leave this tree here, but we will have to trim some of these trees out. Now, while we're here, let's plant a few trees so we have some wood to work with when we get back. These things take a long time to grow. And they'll turn into podzol, but that's okay because where we are on all this stone, little podzol ain't gonna hurt anything, so. There we go, we now have wood gonna be processing. We won't need the rest of those, so let's get rid of these. Let everybody know what we're doing. Okay, and we have all of our dirt in here. Okay, and we got our stone, and I can't remember what I promised you guys to show you. I think I showed you the trading hall and got that covered. Okay, we got some campfires. We're going to want those here. We're going to want the spruce in here for later. Mumbles. I don't need the carpet. Probably need the chest, so we'll put those in our supply chest, which is right here. Okay, with this, I'm going to create another crafting table, put it in my inventory. I never have too many of those. Alright, we can go back, process the iron, and see what we can trade for the coal. Alright, these guys should grow without too much problem in here. This is going to look cool because you're going to have a nice big overview, but the platform, unfortunately, it's going to be all on snow for the most part, so I don't know what we're going to do to level that out and make that look better, but yeah, we're going to have a stair coming to each side and coming down here, and we'll have to figure out where exactly we're going to put the platform and how we're going to work it. I don't know yet. So this might be too far for simple stairs. Oh, we got a bee up here. What is that bee even looking for? Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. Well, I see some materials here I should probably grab. And I picked the wrong tool for it. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll make a basement level. We could even make that. We could make a whole entire basement level that can go down into the into it. How do we get over, folks? I don't know. I didn't bring enough tools with me or enough materials with me to do it. Well, that isn't gonna work. Alright, well, let's grab some more materials over here where we just mined. Yeah, I recognize this music. I like this music. Good stuff. There it is, folks. It's gonna be our Christmas little platform trading hall village thingamabob. It looks like from this angle we might need to shave some more off of one side or the other. Now inside here he's got this nice solid floor, but there's no reason why we can't have, you know, some different way of having a way to get down there. So we can think about that later. Right now I don't know. That one's going to take a little thought. I think that'll be the next project. Figure out the stairs, make it look as good as I can, and blend it in as best I can to this. And I might just go just one side. I might just do like this side. But if I go this side, then yeah, then I could blend it more in with the terrain too. Maybe this will be the best side to do it. I will probably have to get rid of that tree though. I don't think I want to stick it in the front. I think I'll put a railing here so you can see the view. Maybe a couple of benches. I'll have to really think about that. It's going to take a minute. Okay, let's go check the time. I think I'm ready for a break. Let's see how much material we get out of these things too. Alright, what time is it? Ooh, I think we're ready to go, man. Made it. Did a good 3-hour stream. I thought my voice would give out. Ugh. I did promise trapdoors, so let's get those trapdoors in before we wrap it today. Alrighty, let's get out here onto the ground and we will see what kind of results we've got. We've also got a couple of new babies that grew. Did I hear another trader, or am I hearing something else? Music. Okay, so we had, it looks like 12 or so coal. Alright, that gave me 30 coal. And a bunch of experience. Nope, 34 coal. Okay, so about 3 times as much coal as what I had in blocks. Here's 5. Twice as much. No, almost 3 times as much there too. So Fortune 3, I guess, roughly gives you... Well, I don't know if Fortune 3 has anything to do with it or not. I don't want to say because I don't know. Okay, let's grab out what we need out of here. We need to grab this and the gems, and good enough. Let's go home. We need some, well, let's go up here first. We need to get some mangrove trapdoors. I don't think I have the mangrove over here. Maybe I have it up here. We'll see. But yeah, this has been a pretty good day. We didn't get to shop. The title is misleading, so I have to retitle it. But we went looking for a shopping experience, at the very least. I can say that much for sure. I think somebody slept the night away already. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're getting a mangrove. We're seeing if we have mangrove. I do have some. Okay, good. We can do it from here. I have to plant more though. That gives us 10. That's not enough. $20 might be enough. We'll try that and see how many that allows. I know we've got 6. It's probably going to be more than 20 actually. I'll just turn them all into that so we don't have to worry about it and come back here. All I have to do is cut down a single one of my jungle trees, and we will plant a mangrove in its place. Alright, we're going to take a really quick break here. Oh shoot, I have to find leads, which I don't currently have in residence here. We need to get all of my leads because I want to grab these guys and put them into the iron farm so we can get those iron out of it. But it takes a long time to get over there and get back again. But we didn't take the leads with us because we didn't know if we would end up losing materials. This guy will disappear here pretty soon. Not in that chest. Yeah, here we go. I only got 3. I do have some armor trims of my own that I found. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I do have some. Let's grab these guys, and then we'll put the trapdoors in the nether tunnel. I gotta pick up the rest of the wood that we just dropped. Yes, we will have a stairwell in here at some point. Oh, the mangrove wood already grew. That was quick. That has to be the fastest growing mangrove. No, that's oak. Never mind. I thought it was mangrove. I was going to say that has to be the fastest growing mangrove ever, but no, it didn't actually grow. Okay, what about extra stuff here? It says there's something down here somewhere. There's a stick. Alright, you guys, it is time to get me some free iron and get that set aside to level up my villagers. So I don't have a normal iron farm, I just have the killing chamber here. And other than losing leads all of a sudden, which has been happening a lot lately, it works really well. But I keep getting them burnt up and losing them. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Even though I killed 3 of them, there's going to be 3 more waiting for me when I get out there. Guaranteed, there always is. Yeah, we just lost another lead. I don't know where they go. I don't know how they're burning up. I added a water layer on top thinking that would stop the problem, but it's still just randomly losing leads, and I don't know why or how. Pardon me. Okay, so now we've got that planted. Let's go ahead and we'll take the jungle wood over too, because we can use that and any sticks we have for our processing of the netherrack. That'd all be good to have over there. We'll take this over here, put this away here. Down to 2. That really sucks. Keep my hoe in here because I don't need it with me. I think that's good. Let's get this done and then we're getting out of here, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining me. It's been fun today streaming, although I didn't get to do what I intended. I seriously spent hours mining. I had 3 stacks of diamonds. I still have 3 stacks of diamonds, but nowhere to spend them. So what are you gonna do? But it is time for supper for me. Let me know what you guys think of the use of the mangrove, and it does still seem to be lighting well. But you still get caught up on it when you walk over it, unfortunately. Well, it didn't make it better, but I kind of like how it looks. It adds a little color to it, so we'll live with it. But it did make it better, but that's okay because eventually we will probably have a rail coming through here to get ourselves back and forth quicker. Okay, how many bricks do we currently possess? Apparently we have no bricks left. So it's 32 half stack per stack of sticks. Not very fair trade, but it's how it works. Okay, so these supplies should help us cook up the rest of the netherrack. Good, all done there. Don't think there's anything else to do. I just gotta spend some time charging up my tools. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with the iron and the coal we have, and that'll be our last task of the stream. We'll see if we can get this pick repaired. It's pretty damaged. My other tools are okay. Oh, and I also want to check our food farm. Are we doing very good as far as this? Because I tried to jump start them again. They keep having problems in their production. Yeah, the potato guy isn't doing his job anymore. I'm not sure why, but what we can do is we'll lock him into his area so he doesn't bug me. We'll get this hoe here and we'll grab some potatoes and replant and then try to jump start it a little bit. And when these grow up, we'll grab them, but the fortune doesn't seem to work on the sugarcane. Near as I can tell, anyway. So the plan here will be to plant what I can. Hopefully there's enough here that I got a little extra I can give them. And then give them a few extra. It's not looking good though. It looks like we've got exactly enough. So they're not even fully grown plant here. Yeah. Alright, any extra stray potato rows? No. Alright, you. Let's go to sleep. Oh, they already got it covered. Okay. I need to see if he got those potatoes I threw him. Looks like he did. Okay, so if I look in here, okay, he's starting to give them away. Okay. Maybe that'll be good enough to jump start him. I think it has to do with their new updates they've added into the new version of the game, and as of 121, plants don't grow if you're not nearby, and that's causing some of the issues with some of this stuff. Not working very good anymore. Okay, I lost my inventory window. Alright, let's update this pick a little bit with some trading over here. Do we have anybody left who's in the green? There we go, I got one of you. Sharpness one. Well, not very impressive, dude. But that just about fixed my pick, so I'm not going to object. And I got a few emeralds out of it, too. And all I had to do is drag these head eggs over to the burning area. Good thing they can't get mad at me for throwing him into a lava pit. Otherwise, we'd have a problem. I wonder what the deal is with this music here. Well, thankfully we have 2 new leads once we get those llamas tamed, and then we can see what kind of stats they'll have. I'm looking for some really good carriers for my mine shaft. I got a bunch of them down there right now. I got a big, huge operation with my mining, so... Not that it matters anymore. There we go. There's another one just sitting there waiting. Oh, did I see some more leads in here? I must be imagining things. Okay, well, we're done. We are done. I need a break. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you joining this stream. I am sorry about the title being a little misleading. I did not intend for that. I thought for sure I understood somebody to say they had a shopping center. But I must have misunderstood when they said trading hall or something of that nature. Put the wrong words together in my head. I don't know. That happens sometimes. I get confused. But it means we have a project. So we'll start a swapping center, not a shopping center. And get that going here in the next few sessions of play. And some of that will get on this next stream. Will I return to the original ChillCraft world? I do not know. But there might be some other games being streamed here pretty soon. Again, I don't know, but I'm itching to play a little more Hogwarts Legacy and a little... I think I'd like to try out some Siberia, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be streaming on a regular schedule as of next week, but we'll see what happens. It's really been busy around here. We got a lot of stuff we're dealing with, so... Wish you guys happy holidays. Hopefully you'll see me before Christmas in the next week or two, but we'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Thank you for hanging out with me.